I think a few things to keep in consideration when thinking about the assassination from the Israeli regime of Ismail Haniyeh. Netanyahu is going full bore, partly because he wants to try to box in Kamala Harris. It's almost like when someone knows they're about to get caught doing something, so they just destroy the whole thing. It's like he's trying to set shit on fire because he knows that his days are numbered. He knows. That's why they're attacking Lebanon. That's why they carried out this strike on Haniyeh. I saw more reporting today that the strike was a precision strike, that they were able to get into Iran and be very meticulous about it. But they're not meticulous when it comes to dropping 2,000-pound bombs on Gaza. They're bragging and maybe telling on themselves unintentionally that their intelligence is so good that they were able to find exactly where he was. But you can't do that in Gaza? You have to drop 2,000-pound bombs on children and women? It's almost like you're doing that because you want to. And when I say that Netanyahu is trying to fuck shit up, it's because why would they do that inside Iran on the inauguration day of the new president? To humiliate him. That was meant to say to Iran, how embarrassing for you. You couldn't even protect this person with all the security that you had. And why are they doing that? Because they want Iran to retaliate. And Iran now is going to feel pressured to retaliate because they don't want this humiliation to stand. And the regime knows that, so then when Iran retaliates, they can go, we're defending ourselves. Because when it comes to the Israeli regime, it doesn't matter how offensive they are or how much they carry out unprovoked attacks on civilians or people in another sovereign country. They get the pass of always claiming defense. They're always in a defensive position no matter what. You understand what they're doing, right? Iran, Lebanon, and a Hamas leader, all in less than 48 hours. And when I say he's trying to box Kamala Harris in, it's because he is creating a situation that is going to force a response from Lebanon and from Iran. And because they have been trying to agitate for war with Iran for so long and they hated any type of diplomatic efforts that Democrats tried to make with Iran, this is going to push what will be the Harris administration into a position where they're going to say, how can you try any diplomacy with Iran after what they did? So they're waiting for what they do. So then they can go, you can't have diplomatic relations with Iran. Look at what they did to us, without mentioning the fact that they started it by striking on Iranian soil. I want you to be aware of the trick that's coming, because that is what's coming. They are going to wait until Iran retaliates, which they think they will, and they probably will. And then Netanyahu's going to go, well, how dare the anti-Semitic Harris administration not step up and defend their ally after we've been attacked? No more talk ever of an Iran deal. No more talk of peace. No more talks of diplomacy. That's what this plan is.